Hello, I'm Dr. Vanita Rattan, and today's video is all about which are the best sunblocks for oily, acne-prone skin for skin of colour. Right, so first of all, I'm going to start off by telling you why acne skin requires sunblock, what the main issues are, and then my favourite options. Right, so a study was conducted in Australia in 2013, which showed that 90% of the reason for premature aging was UV. So that's the number one reason why it's important to wear sunblock. Number two is that when you have acne-prone skin, acne leads to inflammation. Inflammation triggers the melanocytes, the cells producing the pigment melanin. Those cells then start to produce too much pigment, and that's why you see dark marks on the skin called PIH, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. If we don't wear sunblock, UV will hit the skin and will further trigger those melanocytes so that those dark spots become darker. Now that's something obviously that we don't want. It's the exact opposite of what we want. So that's why it's very important to find a sunblock that doesn't break you out, that's not occlusive, that doesn't clog your pores and lead to more pigmentation. Now, when it comes to choosing your sunblock, I would avoid any actives, any antioxidants, for example, in your sunblock, because that can lead to a chemical reaction on the skin, which is essentially thermal energy on the skin. So I would avoid that. You're quite lucky, however, in that you can wear either physical or chemical sunblocks. I would always opt for a physical sunblock because it's much more effective in reflecting UV. Chemical sunblocks essentially work like a sponge, and so you're basically breaking chemical bonds on the skin, which again can lead to thermal energy on the skin, which is just not ideal for skin of color. However, it does tend to leave less of a white cast on the skin, so I do understand why people love it so much. So actually, when it comes to acne-prone skin, you can wear physical or chemical. It's not a problem. So let's start off with my favorite options. So if you like a chemical sunblock that is non-greasy, non-pore clogging, and works well with makeup, you can use SkinCeuticals. SkinCeuticals Ultra Facial Defense SPF50. So it's actually quite good in that you can wear it under your makeup. No one's going to know that you're wearing it. It is a chemical sunblock, so if you prefer that, then that's a good option. Plus it's SPF 50. It's also broad spectrum, which means that you're getting UVA and UVB block. The next one that people love is the Neutrogena Gel Water Boost lotion, which is SPF 30. It is chemical, it is lightweight, and it's non-greasy. However, it is only SPF 30, so it wouldn't be my first option. The next option is Cetaphil Pro Absorbing Moisturiser SPF 30. So it is hydrating, it's a non-oil formulation, and it's also got Pearl technology, which basically means that it absorbs any oil on the surface of the skin to give you a matte finish, if you like that sort of finish. That's quite well tolerated as well. The next one that people love is the Avene Tinted Compact SPF 50. So this is actually quite good for females because when you're wearing makeup all day, people struggle to reapply sunblock. So this is a good way to do it, and you just literally put it on top of the skin, on top of your makeup throughout the day every 2 hours. The only problem is people do complain that it can feel quite cakey on the skin by the end of the day, but I suppose it depends on what you like. So it might be worth you trying that if you like to wear makeup. Now, my absolute favorite that I can't leave this video without talking about is Colorscience Unforgettable. So I've done a whole video that I filmed last year on holiday showing how I topped up my sunblocks throughout the day on top of my makeup. It's a physical sunblock, and I don't feel like it cakes your skin too much. I feel like by the end of the day, you know, I'm very happy with how my skin feels and how it looks. So I definitely recommend it. Plus it's physical, which is for me always better than chemical because it is reflecting reflecting UV. In addition, I get melasma, so I have to stick with physical anyway. I hope you found today helpful, and if you have anything else you want me to review, please write it down below for me. If you haven't already downloaded your free guide for skin of colour, please make sure you do that. The link is in the description box below. And if you want me to do a video on food or lifestyle for acne, please can you also write that in the comments for me so I know what to do for you. Thank you very much.